Hello students, in this video you will learn some practical activity. Okay, now I will start from Aeropeak. Okay, so understand this topic. First you will open a few programs. Here I am going to open MS Excel. Now it is open. Clear. Now open a second file, Paint, that is opened. Okay, now open third Microsoft Word. Okay, here I have opened three files. Okay, now you can see the icons of these three files are placed in a taskbar. You can see. Okay, and that small window is called thumbnail image. That small window of that particular program is called thumbnail images. Okay, now the first point of Aeropeak, show desktop button. What is the use of show desktop button? Look here three windows are open. So if you want to minimize it, then you will click on first program, then second program, then third program, then it will be minimized. Okay, so what is use of desktop? First you will open all programs. Now the use of show desktop option is, look here, the show desktop option is in the right corner of the computer. Look, that one. Okay, when you click here, look here, all windows are minimized. Okay, then you place here and click, then look, all windows are get minimized. That is the use of show desktop button. Okay, again you want to restore all the windows, then click here again, where? In show desktop button. Look, so you can see all the minimized window get restored. That is the use of show desktop button. Now the second one is the use of taskbar. That is called taskbar preview. Look here, that thumbnail images is called taskbar preview. So with the help of this image you can understand. The first file is MS Excel file. Look, now if you place the mouse cursor here on the second icons, then you can see the second program is untitled Paint. Now place the cursor on third program, then you can see the third one is MS Word file. So you can easily understand which one is MS Word, which one is MS Paint, and which one is MS Excel. So which file do you want to open, you just click on it, then that one will open at first. Okay, look here, I'm going to click on the MS Word, then you can see MS Word. I'm going to click on the MS Word. Look, then you can see MS Word file is open. Now if you will click on the MS Paint, then MS Paint file will be open. That is the use of Aeropeak. Okay, now I'm going to explain you what is Aerosnap. What is the use of Aerosnap? Suppose that there is a three window. Okay, by using Aerosnap you can use on two windows simultaneously. How? First open one window, MS Excel. Okay, hold it from the title bar and drag it on the left side. Look, so it will be occupy the half screen of the window. Again open a second program and snap on the right corner and leave the mouse corner, then it will occupy the half screen from the right corner. That is the use of Aerosnap. If you will click here and snap in the left corner, then it will occupy the half screen from the left. If you will hit the right corner, then it will occupy the half screen from the right side. So you can open a two window simultaneously and you can work on one by one. If you want to work on the MS Excel, you can do. If you want to do some thing here, then you can do here also. That is use of arrow snap. Okay, now I'm going to explain what is the use of arrow seek. In arrow seek, if you will seek the window, then except that window all windows will be minimized. Look here, you can see here 3 windows are open, 1, 2 and then 3. Okay, I want to open MS Word only, so hold it and seek it. It is closed. Now again open. Okay, suppose that I want to open MS Excel on the desktop, and I want to minimize the rest 2 windows, so hold it and seek it, hold it and seek it fast. Now look, all 2 windows get minimized except MS Excel. That is the use of arrow seek property. Okay, just hold that window which you want to seek. Look, again I'm opening the all 3 windows. Okay, just okay, hold it and seek like that. Look, only this window will open and the left of 2 windows will get minimized. Where? In the taskbar. That is the use of arrow seek property. Okay, now the next topic is how to switching between the windows. Now you can see here 3 windows are open, so by the help of taskbar you can easily switch between the windows. Suppose that you can see here a Microsoft Office picture windows, Microsoft Office picture manager open. If you click here in MS Paint, then MS Paint will be open. If you click here in MS Excel, then MS Excel will open. You can see, again click here in Microsoft Office picture, then Microsoft Office picture will open. So you can see with the help of these icons placed on the taskbar, you can easily switch between the programs. That is called switching between the windows. Okay, now the next point is arranging the windows on the desktop. How to arrange the windows on the desktop? Look here, first you will click on the free space on the taskbar. Look here, that area is free, so right click on this area. Then you can see there are 3 ways: cascade windows, show windows stacked, and show windows side by side. Okay, now I'm going to try a first one, cascade window. When you click here, you see the windows is arranged in a cascade mode. Okay, first, then second, and that third one. That is the use of cascade windows arrangement. Now again right click here and choose show window stacked. Look, the windows are arranged in a stacked mode. Okay, now the last one is show windows side by side. Click here, you can see windows are arranged side by side. Okay, so that is the process to arranging the windows on the desktop. You can arrange the windows by 3 ways: in cascade mode, in a stacked mode, and in a side by side mode. Got it? Now the next topic is, now first close it. The next topic is how to pin a program to the taskbar. Look here, here is the taskbar. If you have a lot of work on MS Word, then first you will click here in the start button, then you will click on the all programs option, then you will click on the Microsoft Office option, and then you will see MS Word option. Look, then this file will be open. But if you want to open this file frequently, then you can add this program where? In the taskbar. So from the taskbar you can quickly open the programs. That's why we use this method. We can pin the programs to the taskbar for quickly open the program. What is the process? Click on the all programs option. Okay, after that go find your favorite program. Suppose that one is MS Word. Okay, so right click on that file, that program, okay, and choose pin to taskbar option. Look, now you can see the icons of the MS Word is here. So whenever you want to open, just click here and then your MS Word will be open. You can see. Okay, close it. Now again click here. Look, it will open. Okay, so that is the use of pinning programs to the taskbar. Okay, now the next topic is disk cleaning up. How to clean the disk. Okay, for this click here on the start button, then click on the all program option. After that you will click on the accessories. Look, where is the accessories? Here. Okay, now click on the accessories option and then choose disk cleanup option. Okay, where is the disk cleanup option? You will click on the system tool option. Okay, then you can see a disk cleanup option. Now click here on the disk cleanup option and this window will open. This window will ask you which drive do you want to clean. If you want to clean C, then choose C. If you want to click D, E or F, you can choose any one. Okay, if you see want to clean the C, then choose C and press OK button. After that, disk cleanup will be start scanning and finding the memory that need to be clean. Okay, so it will take a few minutes. It will calculate how much memory can be cleaned. Look here. Now total amount of disk space you gain is 93.2 MB. Means if you will click here on the OK button, then it will clean the 93 MB files. Okay, now click OK. Now choose delete files option. Now the cleaning is start and it's completed. Okay, understand it? So you can rewind the video and do this practical at home. Okay, any confusion? So if you do not understand anything, then you can ask me. Otherwise you can rewind videos many times and see how to do all the program activity. Okay, so that is the today's homework, to do all the activities at home. Okay, clear? Now only one topic is left, disk fragmenting. Okay, after that the shutdown option I will teach you in the next video. How to use all the shutdown option in a Windows 7 I will teach you in the next video. Today I will explain about the disk fragmenting. That is the last topic of today's video. Okay, now understand how to do disk fragmenting. Okay, again click on the start button. Now click on the all program option. After that click on the accessories option, then choose your system tool option and look here, there is a disk fragmenter utility. Click here, then disk fragmenter dialog box will open. After that you can choose the drive. I am going to choose a C drive. Okay, look here, and after that I will click on the defragmented disk option. Now you can see it has start. Look here, 33% has analyzed, so it will take some time. Okay, so there is no need to wait for this. Okay, if you want to do this, you have a patience. You have to wait for few minutes, then it will complete all the process. Okay, but this process definitely will take a few minutes, so you have a patience. Clear? So there's no need to click on this option in your system. If you click on that option, then you have a patience to watch and wait. Okay, clear? Then your system will be defragmented and it will work very well. So I will leave this my computer for few minutes to do that process completely, because I do not want to disturb this process. So I'm going to leave my computer. Okay, and today's all topic has finished. So next practical activity I will upload in my next video, and in next turn I will give you the answers of all worksheet. Got it? Have a good day.